Hello, my amazing travelers, and welcome to Travel Legacy, the channel where we journey beyond the destinations to discover the enduring stories they leave behind. In this complete guide, I'm not just going to show you China's most breathtaking places. I'm going to give you the exact budget, safety tips, and visa information you need to plan your own unforgettable journey into its ancient legacy. What is the true soul of a nation that holds nearly 1/5 of humanity? Is it found in the silent gaze of its Terracotta Army, in the futuristic glow of Shanghai's skyline, or in the windswept solitude of the ancient Silk Road? Today, I want to take you on a journey into the heart of China, a civilization state of breathtaking contrasts. This is the story of China's epic heart, a journey into its most powerful contradictions. So, before I take you to the towering mountains and bustling cities, I want to share a few incredible facts that begin to tell the story of this nation's unique legacy. Covering a staggering 9.5 million square kilometers, China is a country of continental proportions, home to over 1.4 billion people and 56 officially recognized ethnic groups. Its legacy is one of invention that changed the world, including paper, printing, gunpowder, and the compass. It is also the birthplace of tea, with a culture stretching back over 4,000 years. The country is a land of incredible records. I'm talking about the world's largest palace, the Forbidden City, and the world's longest wall, the Great Wall. In a testament to its modern ambition, it also boasts the world's largest high-speed rail network, with tracks that could circle the Earth twice. Now, before you can explore any of this, there's a crucial first step you need to know about: the visa process. I've done the research for 2025, and here's what you need to know. Most visitors, including citizens from the USA, UK, Canada, and Australia, will need to apply for a tourist visa in advance from a Chinese embassy in their home country, which requires a full itinerary. However, China has been expanding its visa-free transit policies for major cities and has extended 15-day visa-free entry for several European nations and Malaysia. Regardless of how you enter, your passport must have at least 6 months of validity. It's critical to always check the latest information on the official Chinese Visa Application Service Center website before your trip, as policies can be updated frequently and without notice. With the paperwork sorted, the real adventure begins. In this guide, I've picked out 15 of my favorite places and experiences that truly capture the soul of China. My journey starts in Beijing, the monumental heart of the nation. I began by walking through the vast expanse of Tiananmen Square and standing before the gates of the Forbidden City, the world's largest palace, home to 24 emperors over 500 years. Of course, I couldn't leave without standing on the Great Wall of China. While some sections are crowded, I found that a trip to a more remote, unrestored part offers a profound connection to the centuries of history etched into its stones. From the capital, I hopped on a high-speed train to Shanghai, a city that feels like visiting the future. The dazzling lights of the Bund and the futuristic skyline of Pudong showcase China's incredible modern ambition. Yet, I could still find its historic soul by wandering through the old city and the tranquil Yuyuan gardens. My journey through China's ancient past continued in Xi'an, the ancient capital and the eastern terminus of the Silk Road. This is the home of the Terracotta Army. Standing face to face with thousands of life-sized warrior statues that have guarded an emperor's tomb for over 2,000 years is a truly humbling experience. For a different kind of thrill, I took on the infamous plank walk on the sacred Mount Hua, a heart-stopping adventure on one of China's most sacred Taoist mountains. For a taste of pure natural beauty, I took a cruise down the Li River near Guilin. The landscape here is like stepping into a classical Chinese painting, with otherworldly limestone karst mountains rising from serene waters, a sight so iconic it's featured on the 20 yuan banknote. To see China's most beloved animal, I headed to Chengdu, the relaxed capital of Sichuan province. The panda research base here is the best place to see these gentle giants up close. I made sure to arrive early to watch them during their most active time, breakfast. And while in Chengdu, I had to experience the fiery cuisine of Sichuan, famous for its mouth-numbing hot pot. For a more adventurous experience, I recommend tracing a part of the ancient Silk Road. This legendary route offers incredible sights, including the magnificent Mogao grottos in Dunhuang, a treasure trove of Buddhist art hidden in cliffside caves, and the surreal, multicolored rock formations of the Zhangye, the Rainbow Mountains. Next, I journeyed to the roof of the world, Tibet. Visiting this autonomous region requires a special permit, but the rewards are immense. I explored the magnificent Potala Palace in Lhasa, the former home of the Dalai Lama, and immersed myself in the profound spirituality of Tibetan Buddhism. The landscapes here are epic, with snow-capped peaks and turquoise holy lakes. Finally, I couldn't complete my tour without experiencing the vibrant, contrasting southern metropolises. I found Hong Kong to be a stunning vertical city, a unique fusion of Eastern and Western cultures. And just a ferry ride away is Macau, the Las Vegas of Asia, famous for its glittering casinos and unique blend of Chinese and Portuguese colonial architecture. But traveling through a country this vast and complex isn't just about knowing where to go, it's about knowing how to navigate it wisely. So stick with me, because the safety tips I'm about to share are essential for any first-time visitor. China is a very safe country, with low rates of violent crime due to extensive surveillance. The main things I watched out for were petty theft in crowded areas and common scams, like the tea house scam, where friendly students invite you to practice English and leave you with a huge bill. I learned to be extremely careful when crossing streets, as pedestrians do not have the right of way. It's also illegal to speak ill of the government, and I found it wise to avoid political discussions entirely. Now that you know how to stay safe, let's talk about where you'll be resting your head at night. I found a wide range of accommodation, from social hostels like Kelly's Courtyard in Beijing to budget hotels and world-class luxury properties. Hostels are common and a great way to meet other travelers. But whether you're staying in a social hostel or a luxury hotel, the big question is always the same. How much does it all actually cost? The answer might surprise you. Let's break down the numbers. China can be very affordable if you're careful. In my experience, a hostel dorm is about $10 to $15 USD a night, while a simple noodle dish on the street is just $1 to $3 USD. A crucial tip I learned is about payments. China is almost cashless, dominated by WeChat Pay and Alipay. As a tourist, using foreign credit cards can be difficult, so I found it essential to set up one of these apps or be prepared to use cash. Based on those costs, I found that a backpacker can get by on around $60 USD per day. A more comfortable mid-range budget would be around $100 USD per day, allowing for nicer hotels and more high-speed trains. For a luxury experience, I'd budget $200 plus USD per day. But even with these affordable prices, I have some key tips to help you save even more money. First, I used sleeper trains for long distances, which saved me the cost of a night's accommodation. Second, I ate at small local restaurants. It's almost always cheaper and more delicious than buying groceries. Third, I learned to avoid traveling during Golden Week in early October, when prices skyrocket. And finally, I always carried a reusable water bottle with a filter, as the tap water isn't safe to drink. Saving money is one thing, but how do you actually conquer the immense distances between these incredible places? China's transportation network is a modern marvel, and knowing how to use it is the key to unlocking the country. Here's how I did it. In the cities, I found the subway systems to be modern, cheap, and the best way to travel. For long distances, China's high-speed rail network is a modern marvel, fast and efficient. Sleeper trains were my go-to for saving money on overnight journeys. So now you have the plan, the places, the budget, the tips. But beyond all the logistics, what is the feeling, the true legacy that China leaves on a traveler's soul? Let's reflect on the journey. From the silent gaze of the Terracotta Army and the futuristic glow of Shanghai to the sacred peaks of Tibet, China is a land of epic scale and profound contradictions. It's a country that honors a 5,000-year-old history while building the world of tomorrow at breathtaking speed. This is its legacy. What was the one place that truly captured your spirit? Was it a landscape, a flavor, or a story? Share your most unforgettable moment in the comments below. We would love to build a travel legacy together. Please leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe to the Travel Legacy channel for more journeys with purpose. A special thanks to the talented creators and contributors for providing some of the beautiful, free-to-use images and footage that made this video possible. Until our next adventure, thank you for traveling with us. Keep exploring.